There's always going to be darkness. Darkness is never going to go away. There's always going to be light. There's light's never going to go away. And there's always going to be this battle that rages between the forces of God and the forces of the enemy. The forces of light and the forces of darkness. And we've talked about this in the past at different times when we talk about us being light, is that if in a room full of darkness, if you light one match, it may not be really super bright, but if you light one match, there is now light in the room. One light, one even small light removes darkness. Okay, it penetrates darkness. But all the darkness can't stop the light. Okay, that's the way it is spiritually. It's the way it is, and it's just the way it is. Like in this room, we have some lights that are out. It's dark, but it's not really dark, right? It's dim. If you're in there over there, your eyes will act like you'll be fine. Okay. Now, if you stand in certain spots, like right here, dead center, it's a little brighter when the light shines right in your face, right? It's a little bit brighter than over there, but because this is the place. And throughout this room, there are some lighter spots and some darker spots. You look on the outside edges, but the moment you flip a light on, then darkness leaves. Not all of it. Now, let's just use an example. Some of us are standing in the bright light. I'm using that as an example. But there's lots of people who come to us followers of Christ who live their life in the shadow someplace. They really live their life in the reflection of someone else's light, not in their own light. See, the reason it's that way over there is because the light from over here, the light from over there, the light from over there is filtering over that direction, but there's no light right there. That's the problem. Okay, now, I may use an illustration of that one of these days in a different message, so I don't go very far with that. But anyway, here's the point. The moment you light one match, if there's zero light anywhere else, where that one match is, there's light. And how I've used the illustration before is that if we put 2 matches and 3 matches, and eventually you don't have matches. Now, at some point, you have so much lumber, you have a bonfire at some point. You know what I'm saying? You have a fire that just, okay. So if there is light, why is there light? Because, if there is darkness, why is there darkness? Because the light doesn't have the power to remove the darkness? Because the darkness is so powerful it drowns out the light? Or because of the absence of light? Are you tracking? Yes? So, if the world is getting darker, is it getting darker because of the lack of power of the light? Or is it because of the overwhelming power of the darkness? Or maybe it's because of the lack of personal choices of those who are the bearers of light.